Jess and to Jack, and yes, the first of a series of championship deciders set to go. The Adelaide Streaks. And the other factor we need to look about is the Crux Pro-Am fight. Rodney Jane carries a comfortable but much less secure under 30-point lead to Matt Belford in the Pro-Am fight.
I feel like the last two rounds has actually just shown what we should have been doing all year. Like, the potential's been there all year. Round one was okay. We probably got where we should have in round one. Round two with a podium. From there, the wheels kind of fell off the wagon until Gold Coast, where we kind of we managed to tie everything together. It wasn't a perfect weekend, but it was a good weekend. Then we come here and it's not more of the same stuff. Like, it's always something different, but it's normally something out of our control.
Quali was okay. The first stint went quite well. I think it was sitting like fourth, maybe fifth. So it would have been all right. The second stint just didn't come together. We had cars like going off everywhere, left and right. But I think we qualified 10th for the first race and then 6th for the second race. So not awful.
And that is the current weather map. It is creeping ever slower, but it's been tempting us all afternoon. And it could finally be arriving just in time for an absolutely critical race in Porsche Painter Dixon Carrera Cup Australia. Dylan O'Keefe, and into turn one they go. So they've let them go racing. It's a call for race control, but these are on a slick tyre, and in goes Dean Cook.
Yeah, moving.
And Rodney Jane as well.
But I think the real fight here is Aaron Love up the inside, Dylan O'Keefe. Glenn Wood up the inside of Marcus Flack.
And I think we're about to find out. There it is. So he grazed it, and Marco Giltrap hit it as well. And that's Robert DeHaan, who's gone in heavily.
Red flag, we are suspending the race. Safety car, proceed to pit lane.
Race one was pretty chaotic. It started raining pretty much on our outlap, and we stayed out for too long instead of box, which was an issue because we started under safety car. And yeah, I was on slicks, everyone else was on wets, and it was a bit of a shame. Dropped back to the back of the pack and probably passed about 7 cars in 2 laps, which was pretty cool.
It's going to rain during the race. I reckon it'll rain about 10 minutes in. So the most important thing at that point, when it starts to drizzle, is keep it on the planet, just keep it on the road until they call safety car. And then we'll just roll around under safety car until they decide what they're doing. We'll pit, put wets on, and then they'll restart the race again behind safety car.
I was pretty upset, not because we messed the strategy up, but because I was so quick when we had the wets on. Like, if we put them on that right time, there was no doubt in my mind we would have won that race, which was a bit annoying, but it happens. The team learned from it, so there's not much you can do about it now.
From a Supercars Championship decider to one in Australia's top 1-make category, Porsche Painter Dixon Carrera Cup Australia Championship up for grabs. 2 races to go. Championship Saturday at the BP Adelaide Grand Final. And they'll be wheel to wheel on the run-up Wakefield Street to turn 4, but it's car 28 with the ideal race. They're both up the road, and the championship contender is up the road. He'll be right at the back of the contenders. Angelo and Marcos looking racy on the back of Aaron Love.
And Matt slapping hard in the wall.
Big impact on the run down to the Adelaide hairpin. That will unquestionably be a safety car.
Race 2 was really good, actually. We finished, I think, 3rd. I wish it went longer because we had crazy pace and we were catching the cars in front at a rate of knots, which was awesome. And in that last race, we started 4th, finished 3rd, made the pass at a random corner, turn 7, something a bit unexpected, but it was good. It was really fun.
I made a move for 4th yesterday, didn't make it overly pay off, and then safety car, so we got 1 racing lap, and I've gone from 8th to 5th.
Trust Bailey just as much now after turn 4, but and we've just gone red flag, so it doesn't look like we're going to get any more racing.
We did 2 laps.
Static race, come here all day to do 2 laps.
A little bit better. It wasn't much of a race though, hey? We came here to race. We just did a lot of safety car laps again, which is a shame.
Adelaide here, I look at it two ways. Like, we didn't get any racing laps, which kind of pisses me off. Like, we pay all this money and we spend all this time to come away from work, home, to come down here, and all I really want to do is cut laps and race. That's what we're here for. But at the same time, and on top of that, I feel like we could have improved on the result with that. But I finished 5th yesterday and 6th today, and 6th today with damage. So the results are not bad, and like, you give this result to me start of the year, end of last year, I'd be bouncing off the moon. So in two ways, it's good and the result was not bad, but I'm also hurt that I feel like I could have done more.
Got our work cut out today. Yeah. Last race of the year. Yeah. So there we go.
Yeah, awesome.
Who do you guys find the V8?
A bit basic for like David Reynolds.
Oh, you legend. Oh, okay.
Oh, good. Okay.
Dave won the championship in one of our cars, I think in 06. He's my favourite. He's a good friend of mine, and he's got personality. There's a lot of nice guys in there.
Oh my god. Okay, Arthur. All right.
One more. Right. Just move over a sec so the bossy lady doesn't yell at you. Yeah, a race with no safety cars would be good, but I know I'm too simple to play with my. I'm not worried.
Is the brake by start number 7? That's correct.
Yeah, well, Jack Perkins made me feel particularly old as he walked past me and said 18 years since the last championship ride. I'm like, that does make me feel old.
Yes, the first of a series of championship deciders set to go. The Adelaide Streaks this afternoon, the BP Adelaide Grand Final. And the other factor we need to look about is the Pro-Am fight. Rodney Jane carries a comfortable but much less secure under 30-point lead to Matt Belford in the Pro-Am fight. Oscar target, so there's a lot to play for. And there's Rodney Jane, Victorian of the famous Jane racing family. Bob Jane T-Marts, already a two-time champion in Pro-Am in 2006 and 2007. And looking to join a group of only a few drivers, including Max Twigg, who have won 3 Pro-Am class championships. The end of an up-and-down season in Porsche Painted Dixon Carrera Cup Australia, as always, finishes in Adelaide with a bang. How does this one play out? And through the centre chicane, Mazouris on O'Keefe will fight for that, and there's Morse code to the rear bar of the Dexion car. Attacking, and he's got Marcus Flack trying to force the Sonic car up the inside, and he does so. The 777 squeezes through.
You can see Hans Mazouris again there, 4th. He's right behind Dylan O'Keefe. The lap before, he actually fell off, but this, at the moment, Hans Mazouris is 2 purple sectors and about to cross the line and set the fastest lap of the race. So
further back in the Cronus Pro-Am class, Matt Belford leads the way. Rodney Jane still running second. That will be enough to deliver Rodney his 3rd Pro-Am championship. Just needs to hold it there. And there is Rodney Jane doing everything he needs to do. He's one of the busiest men I've ever met, Rodney Jane. He is flat out with work. Bob Jane T-Marts as successful as ever, heavily involved. They're gradually bringing Calder Park back as well in Melbourne. Loves getting away from his racing and running at Carrera Cup with his long-term mates at Sonic Motor Racing. He's already won 2 championships with that team in the 2000s. A 3rd would be huge. A long time between drinks as well. It's been a strong year for Rodney. Seasons he was 3rd in the championship last year. He's got to deal with Mazouris. He's going to send it down the inside. He doesn't need to argue the point too much. The 27-year-old Victorian scrapes the wing on the exit of the turn 7, and now he's on the lights. Matt Belford's going to win the race in a Cronus Pro-Am, but Rodney Jane, for a 3rd time, his last title was in 2007. 18 years later, Rodney Jane wins the Pro-Am class in Carrera Cup and a title for Sonic Motor Racing as well.
Oh, well, and everyone made it happen, right? You guys helped me.
It's pretty special to be on the podium, especially on the last round of the year. Left it to the last race, but it's been, I was telling the boys, it's been 6 years of grinding and a lot of hard work and a lot of failures and a lot of mistakes, but to finally push through all of that, bit of determination. It's cool to finally bring a result for myself, because you know the team needed it, but I needed it more than anyone, I think. So it was pretty cool. Been pretty tough over the past 6 years. Like, if anyone knows, they know. So it sort of reassured me that I can do it. So it was awesome, especially to celebrate it with Rod, who won the Pro-Am Championship, which is it's been pretty cool.
It's awesome to see Uncle Rodney get a podium, but I think he podiumed every round this year. I think he podiumed every round and won the championship. So it's a good year for him, and I'm actually just happy that I got to be a part of his journey in getting back on the top step in the championship, and to be a part of that over the last 2 years with helping him a little bit as a driver, but helping the team build around him has been a great feeling. And then to see him pull it off today was awesome.
Really happy to be here, really grateful to everyone that got me here, because it's I get the fun bit, the driving the car. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, from Angelo and Marcos, who, even Aaron, you know, when he was with Sonic, all making a contribution to how I drive, and Michael, Maria, everyone, you know, that sort of oversees what we do, and then particularly Ray and Scotty, who have sort of been tools on the car this year and sort of made it all happen. But all those people put in, and you know, if I drive okay, we end up here. So it's yeah, it's an amazing feeling. Really happy to be back here and have a championship. It's quite satisfying. It's like you're part of Sonic again, right?
No. Well, I don't have any badges on, so I hide it quite well.
Yeah. Yeah, you should have a Bob Jane badge on, you know, for charity, right? Yeah. Well, I think the last 2 years have been learning years. I think I was out of motorsport for about maybe 10 years. I hadn't sat in a car, like I hadn't even been to around a racetrack, so I hadn't even sat in a race car. And I was done. I sort of got back in by mistake, thanks to my kids and my wife Penny. But yeah, it's a long way back. You come back. I'd be fair to say I'm reasonably fit, but race fitness is a bit different to running and swimming and riding, and then learning how to drive the car again. Quite a different car to anything I've driven before. And then just racecraft again, just getting back on a track with a bunch of guys you don't know, and trying to race with them. It has its moments. It's challenging. Thanks, man.
All good, brother.
Thank you. Thanks, Raymond. You're a legend. Thank you. Richie. Well done, thank you. Thanks, mate. Thank you. Thanks, Tom. Thank you. Yeah, thanks. Old man, come here. Come on.
All right. Well done.
The common sense, right? Where's Michael? You know, I had my cousin with me this year, Kim, and Kim won a number of NASCAR championships, quite a successful driver, and Kim brings a real calm to the situation, and you know, Michael brings the hype, and you know, he's deeply passionate about the outcomes we get as a team. You come across that finish line, and yeah, it's a bit surreal, awesome, but yeah, I think the strongest word is grateful. Like, you know, our franchisees and all the guys at work put in when I'm not there. Bob Jane T-Marts is a really big family business with a lot of people that make a contribution. They allow me to do it in how we run our business, and then you know, I've got a race team in Sonic who I've been with for 21 years that sort of keep it all happening at the track and have this burning desire to win. So it's a wonderful outcome.
I wouldn't say it's reignited any fire, because the fire has been there the whole time. It's not reigniting. It hasn't even made it any bigger, because I don't think it can get any bigger. So it's stayed the same. Maybe add a little bit of fuel to last a bit longer over the summer break, but I wouldn't say it's changed much, because you know the end goal is to win. This season's definitely been, I'd say, a roller coaster. There was a lot of times where we could have won, we could have got podiums and stuff, but just things went wrong, didn't go my way, which was a bit annoying, but it is what it is. Definitely a character building year, like every other year has been, but yeah, to finally get that podium, it's a good feeling.
It's good. It's a good season. Like, you can't be upset when you walk away from a season with two round podiums, and then increase in potential every weekend we go to. So it's never a bad thing when you look at it like that. If you look at it as a whole, I am disappointed in it. I thought like I probably could have done more in myself this year. Like, the team's done a good job. Not perfect, I didn't do a perfect job either, but I feel like we probably could have done a bit more. If I could sum up 2025, it would actually just be improvements. Like, as a team we've improved, the car's improved, I feel like I've improved as a driver, the morale in the team's gone through the roof. as a whole, it's just every part of Sonic has improved this year, and it's been great to be a part of.
Awesome season, really grateful. Racing with the guys I raced with was fantastic. There was a lot of hard racing, but a lot of fair racing, and it's really nice to be back and racing with guys. You know, you can race around and having a crew behind you that's got your back, and really fortunate to be like around motorsport and involved in motorsport. I'm just, you know, we're the luckiest people on the planet to go race cars, and I feel really lucky to be able to race. So yeah, I'm just grateful to be here.